Hey everybody, this is Dragon. Today I'm going to show everyone how I put up my tarp tent notch. You're going to need your 2 trekking poles and 6 tent pegs. Alright, I store my footprint inside of the bag, lay it out, and I'm using a trash can liner. I'm unrolling the tent, and then I'll look for the separate the 2 ends. Make sure the cords on each end are untangled. And loosened. Secure one end with your first tent peg. Repeat the same process on the other end. Pull the tent pretty firm, not too tight, but pretty firm. Make sure your tent pegs are solidly in the ground. 2 more tent pegs, and we'll repeat that process with each vestibule. The vestibules are identical. You want to make sure the zippers are down all the way. Locate the loop and the cord for the tent peg. Make sure it comes out pretty taut, like you can see that I've done there. Repeat that process on the other side. Make sure the zippers are down. Run your next tent peg into the ground. It should be taut on 4 sides. Next, you want to bring out or adjust your trekking poles to 110 centimeters. The beauty of this tent is that you can erect it in a driving rain because the rain flies on top. Find the slot at the top of the pole. Locate the grommet underneath the notch on the inside. Place the handle of the tent down and place the tip of the trekking pole into the grommet, and then stand up your trekking pole. Now repeat that process on the other side. Locate the hole under the flap, the rain flap. Insert the handle, then place the tip of the pole inside the grommet underneath the top of the vestibule there. You're going to be looking at that dip between the 2 poles where I have my hand. That is, you want that straight across. That's my frame of reference. To get there, you may have to loosen up the cords on the ends of the tent and then tighten up it, starting with the doors. Once the doors are properly tightened, you should have more or less a straight line or a taut line with a slight dip across the top. Once you're satisfied with the top, then you can start tightening up the ends again, making sure that the sides are straight and taut. Alright, now we're ready to roll up the side of the tent so we can get inside and make sure that the tent poles are properly attached to the sides of the inner part of the tent. At the bottom of the zipper, at the base of the tub floor, there are 2 velcro tabs that you place around the base of your tent pole, your trekking pole, and pull it out towards you. And you repeat that process on the other side. For this purpose, I'm going to go ahead and unzip it all the way and fold the top at a 45-degree angle, which I find best. Roll it up, and there's 2 velcro tabs there to take it. Hold it up. Straighten up the tent pole. Locate the 2 velcro tabs at the bottom. Place them around the base of the trekking pole. Pull the trekking pole out towards you, which tightens up the center of the tent. I'm going to go ahead and tighten up the outside extra guy lines here that you can use for extra security for wind, rain, storms. This is why you need 6 tent pegs. This is optional, using these guy lines here, but the bonus of using these guy lines is that you can roll up both the left and right sides of each vestibule, as I'm going to demonstrate here in just a moment. But let's take a look inside the tent. This model's got a protective white siding that is an optional purchase with Tarp tent. Provides a little privacy and a little protection from a cold breeze. The flip side of that is it protects you from any breezes in the summertime when you want a breeze. Alright, with the velcro on the handles and the handles pushed out, it tightens up the inside of the tent, as you see there. Plenty of room for one person, an air mattress, and your junk. The beauty of the double vestibule is you can put your pack and your boots under one vestibule and use the other side for entrance. Okay, I've gone out and went back out in the backyard to demonstrate rolling up the left side of the tent, which is only made possible by using that orange guy line there. Roll that up. I do a 45-degree angle, as you see I'm showing you there, and rolling from the center. Find then it does not collapse on itself, which I guarantee you will do if you don't do it that way. Okay, I've tightened it up, and voila, the sides are open. You have a breeze. Now I'm going to take a look here and show you how you tighten up the bottom. You've got a pull tab at the top and on the bottom right. The cord on the left here loops down and goes through a knot, a loop there, and it goes over here to the other pull tab. So you can even that up and make sure the sides of the tent are pretty tight. Because the sides are open, it loosens up the tightness that you've done with all the guy lines, causing a little sag. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this video.